Hi, I'm Neve from Neve Elizabeth Tutoring. I tutor a whole bunch of subjects, but one of the things that I spend my time doing a lot of is sociology, because I think it's one of the most popular subjects that I tutor. And so we're going to start a series called Sociologist Sunday, which I will try and remember to post on a Sunday, but who knows. And we're just going to go through some key sociologists and some of their key theories. So we're going to do, I think, 3 videos on Parsons first. And we're going to start with Parsons' theory of functional fit. So Parsons is a functionalist, which means he generally thinks that society all works together harmoniously. And functional fit theory is the idea that sort of society has gone through 2 phases. Actually, I would argue there's a 3rd phase, but Parsons is an old theorist and he didn't see our modern society. So he broke society into 2 phases. Feudal society, which if you want to have a big picture of what that looks like, we're thinking like farmers. You've got like a family bakery business that kind of has gone through the generations. Life is kind of holistic. We do healthcare in the family, we do education in the family. People are trained up in the trade of their father, that kind of lifestyle. And then we have industrial society, which is where people work in factories, people are living in big cities. Society has been urbanized, so we live in bigger structures with high-rise buildings and modern technology and mass production. And, education happens in the schools and healthcare happens in the hospitals. That's kind of industrial society. And so Parsons has this idea that the extended family, lots of generations living together, and I'm going up, but also out, aunts and uncles and cousins, all living together in the same household, is a good fit for feudal society. And the nuclear family, a man and a woman married with, I think traditionally it's 1 kid, but I think the definition's been expanded to maybe 1 to 3 kids. That is a good fit for industrial society. And this is to do with mobility mostly. In order to do well in factory jobs, you're going to need to move around and move your life around to different cities depending on where the work is. And so a nuclear family is smaller and therefore more mobile. And so there's lots of problems with this theory, but Parsons thinks it's true, and so you should know about it, and it's one of the key topics in the sociology A-level and GCSE.